Everyone. So I am going to um, I'm going to choose maybe 2 or 3 trees, and I'm going to just communicate with them in a very deep way. It may require a bit of a trance-like state, so let me see. And I might get bitten by mosquitoes by standing still, but I'll try to focus. Let me find one. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to let one stand out to me. Okay, so one is standing out to me. All right, I'm just going to go right up to it. Okay, so it's this one right here. So whoever's sensitive may already start to feel energies from it. And again, this is through my filters, right? I'm just going to place my back right up. I also have my dog, so she's all over the place too sometimes with the squirrels. Okay. So basically, I'm just going to start to feel the energy, and usually I just feel almost like a pulsation of energy through my body and a movement down my spine. And I'm just going to ask if it has a message. Okay, so I just, first thing I heard, it was words in my mind. Doesn't matter. It was be in your body. Interesting. Let's see if it has anything else. So I'm hearing the word allow. Allow love to be present in all the cells of your body. This tree is very much giving me the energy of presence in my own physical body. So it's almost like it's saying in some way that I may have been ignoring my body. And a lot of people do tune out of their bodies and they're not aware of what's going on. So now it's making me look at my feet, not look physically, but internally. And it's now saying, okay, I want you to go up your body. Really, I want you to go up your body and just notice every single part of your body. Wow. It's interesting. It's literally making me aware of all parts of my body right now. So it's interesting that this is coming through because trees are so grounded and present, right? I'll get a little bit of more of a picture of the tree here. There you go. And let me ask why it wants me to know this right now. Okay, this is a personal thing. It's tuning into my energy. It's saying because you've rejected. Okay, these are the words that are being translated through me. It's because you've rejected part of the human experience. You are feeling very disillusioned right now, and part of you does not want to be in this experience. So it's asking me to re-accept and re-invite the human body and love every cell of it, no matter what. So this is what this is the lesson, and this is the energy that's coming through, because a lot of people in general are very disillusioned right now and are wondering why they're even here. So I think it's telling me to start to love my physical body and then expand outwards from there. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to thank you to the tree, just thank it for giving me this information. And it's laughing right now in a happy way. Just like my crystals talk to me, trees are going to talk to you. Okay, I'm going to find another one. Maybe I'll just do two. Let me see. Nala, come on. Nala's very much distracted by all the movements of squirrels and stuff. I feel like going to the one, okay, I'm going to go to one that's closer to the river because it'll have a slightly different energy. The ones that are further out from the river are usually of a slightly different purpose. That's what I've noticed, at least. So let me go one that's closer to the edge here. Okay. Now let's slow down. I tell her slow down when there's a bit of a hill that I gotta go down. Okay. Let's see if one pops out. Hold on, Nella. Let me find one. She gets confused when I go off track. I think I need to go closer to the water somehow. Okay, Nala, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to step down. I have to go with my feeling on this one. Oh, I want to complicate my life right now by going down here. I am going to. Down some rocks. All right, so here's the tree. That one. And there's the water. You can see how close it is, I believe, to the water. All right, here we go. Stand right up to it. Okay. So first I'm just going to connect. This one has a bit more of a joyful, flowing energy in it, possibly due to being close to the water. Hold on. It's thanking me for paying attention to it because it's not directly on the path, so it's not noticed. That's interesting. So see how I already picked up some sort of a feeling from it. Like it feels a bit like, like a lot of them here probably don't feel noticed because they're not directly on the path. So it's actually very grateful right now that I'm even communicating with it. So that's cool. All right, let me see what else. Is there anything you want to tell me that I need to know? This one's more about gratitude. So because it started by thanking me, well, it started in a joyful, flowing energy, and then it started thanking me. Now it's trying to teach me about gratitude. See, because it's saying like, as much as it's not noticed by the humans, it's still very grateful for its life in this moment. Like it still has a purpose here, and it's actually, a lot of it has to do, it has a little community of trees around it, and it's very grateful for all the little animals that are inhabiting this little area. This one is teaching me about gratitude. So this tree is basically communicating like I could go into a bit of a darker place and just sort of give up and let all my leaves go, or my well, these aren't leaves. It's a different kind of tree. Sorry, I don't know the names of all the trees. And it could say, yeah, I could choose to just give up. And some trees, they just start dying, right? This one's saying, but I chose to continue living on because I do see the beauty in being in all these rocks, because right now all its roots are actually implanted into rocks. I'll just see if I can get it. So It's basically growing into these rocks. And it's appreciating, yeah, it's appreciating everything that exists around it. So it's showing me to look at the goodness of what we have, what I have. Now, if someone else stands here, they might get a different message, but this is probably what I need to hear right now. So it's tuning in to my energy at this particular moment. And that's what's really important, is that it's the frequency of the tree is shifting according to what I need right now. The tree has a general energy of gratitude and joy. There's a joyful flow. That's the first feeling I got. But in particular to me, it wants me to know about having more gratitude for what exists, because its first feeling was, I'm off the path, people don't really see me, and it's saying I could be feeling like this feeling of not feeling appreciated, but it knows that that's just ego, right? What matters is feeling the sense of gratitude for what does exist around it. And every little bug that's on it, feeling gratitude for these bugs, because they are literally relying on this tree for survival. And it's looking at everything. Instead of looking at what's missing, you look at what is there and having gratitude for that. So that is the main message from this tree. It's showing me how joyful it is, regardless of the one thing that's missing from it. You see? Yeah. All right. So that is what I wanted to share, is just learning how to tune in and trust the message that you do receive, because it is attuned to your energy specifically, and it doesn't matter if you think you're making it up. You are using the energy of the tree to tune in to what it is that you need to hear in that moment. So really, part of it is your own frequency, and the other part of it is what is the frequency of the tree. Let those merge together to receive what it is you actually need to hear, the lesson that you need. So I hope that kind of gives you a bit of an insight into connecting with trees and their wisdom, and the wisdom that they can share with you. You can do this with almost any living being. Like animals are very good as well, to be mirrors and reflect back to you anything that you need to hear. Trees are very special because they are so grounded and so present, and you can pretty much do it anytime. Trees are everywhere, right? So thank you for joining me, and if you like this video, please click like. I'll see you soon.